Here is my first experience with IV vitamins and hydration. I hope that it answers some of your questions as you listen along. This is Erin, and she's the RN that came to my house to infuse my vitamins. She is starting my IV, as you can see. She did a great job, got it on the first try, which is always awesome. Erin was a wealth of knowledge and answered all of my questions about IV vitamins and hydration. She is the one talking in the rest of the video. Sorry, she is not on camera, and you have to watch me with vitamins infusing into my arm. Before Erin showed up to my door, I made an appointment. The paperwork and consent were emailed to me. I filled out a medical questionnaire with my history, medications, allergies, and emailed it back, so it was all ready to go when she got there.
Okay, now what are you putting in?
So this one has vitamin C, B vitamins, B complex, extra B12, B6, magnesium, calcium, some trace minerals, and then we'll do some glutathione here in a minute.
Okay.
Once it's about halfway through. Glutathione, actually, our liver makes it, but as we approach about 30, our liver quits making as much of it, because 30 to 33 is when your growth hormone drops in half anyways.
Okay.
Your adrenal system gets sluggish, because really our bodies are only good for 47 years. So around 35, that's when men start getting more belly fat, they're more tired, testosterone drops, mainly because our growth hormone drops in half at that time.
Okay.
That's why women get fine lines and wrinkles. Nutrients too, most of us are like midline to low. Mm-hmm. Maybe you're not deficient by lab work, but you're low, and there's...
Okay.
And so really IVs are the best way to do that, because you get 100% absorption.
Yeah, how much absorption with your vitamins?
Whenever you take them by mouth. Let's say you have a perfect GI tract, which means that your parents never fed you any processed food, maybe 40%. Most people and most Americans are only absorbing somewhere around 20%. So even if you have like the best athlete who's taking their supplements and stuff, they may have high levels, but they're not optimal. For the average person, I mean, it's just actually a good way to stay healthy. It boosts your energy. Skin typically improves. That's really something that you only see though if you're like hydrating on a regular basis. My skin looked perfect when I was hydrating like once a month for 3 months. What's different? Or, you know, like for me it was like I used to get real tired midday, and like I don't remember the last time I wanted to take a nap in the middle of the day. Like I have some ladies who've had bad trouble with urinary tract infections, and they've been hydrating the last year and they haven't had one. Yeah.
And do you still take your oral vitamins if you're doing this?
Yes.
Okay.
And like I'm not a big proponent of taking a whole buttload of vitamins, because truly you probably are only absorbing 20% of whatever you're taking. So vitamin C, we don't make it. We have to consume it. We don't consume enough of it. The food that we have that has vitamin C, we don't consume enough of. And even if you do consume enough of it, it really doesn't, it's not as potent as it was 50 years ago.
Right.
So everyone needs to take vitamin C. And then sometimes a B complex, but really it's better if you get like transdermal or you do sublinguals. If you're eating a fairly healthy diet, you're probably consuming enough B vitamins. But if you have an inflammatory problem in your body, then you really do need to take a B vitamin, because higher levels of homocysteine are present in people with autoimmune disorders, heart disease, and B vitamins decrease homocysteine. So if you have higher B vitamin levels, you keep homocysteine down, you keep inflammation down at a cellular level.
Okay.
Homocysteine, an amino acid that is produced by the human body usually as a byproduct of consuming meat. Homocysteine is normally converted into other amino acids. An abnormal accumulation of homocysteine, which can be measured in the blood, can be a marker for the development of heart disease.
And then glutathione and vitamin C are your two main anti-aging. So you keep those levels high in the bloodstream over an extended amount of time, and you actually protect the cells from death.
Okay, so that, like something like this, how often do you tell people to do it?
Typically once a month.
Okay, and how much is it?
Well, the cocktail that you have is $189 normally.
Okay.
But we also offer packages. So like a package of 4 is $4.50, and we'll tailor the cocktail depending on what's going on with the person, or we'll just do the full cocktail each time if they're just doing it for general wellness.
Okay.
And then we offer like a package of 6 and a package of 12. So we do that.
I probably spend $75 a month on vitamins.
but the most it ever is $189.
Okay. It's cheaper if you do a group.
Yes, so groups we offer 6 to 11 is 15% off. If it gets 11 to 15, then it's 20, and then if it gets more than that, which I have a bunch of groups that hydrate that way once a month, then we offer special pricing. 65% of our clients hydrate once a month. We do only staff RNs.
Do you guys mix these?
Yes, if the IVs actually can't be mixed more than 4 hours, so
Okay.
we mix them straight before or mix them out on site.
Okay. And how long does it take for a bag to go?
About 35 minutes.
Okay.
There's some different kinds of injectables. We sell them, like say they want to do the fat burner. The fat burner works best if you use it for 2 to 4 months. So we actually teach them how to inject it and provide 15 weeks worth of injections.
Okay.
Which is the best way to do it, and people are more compliant, therefore they have better results. Jared, our physician, is actually actively involved in our clinic.
A little
24 to
better.
48 hours, you really feel good.
Okay.
And sometimes the first IV, you don't feel like a huge boost because you could be really low.
Okay, 35 minutes later and my first infusion is in. I hope that answered a lot of your questions, and I'll let you know how I feel.
It's all the fun stuff I know.
I know you got a lot of information.
I felt great after my first infusion. I can't say that I had a lot of increased energy, which she said I may not, so a week later I decided to try it again. So it's been a couple of weeks from my second infusion, and I have to say I feel great. I do have some increased energy. My workouts have been a little bit easier, and I haven't been as sore, which surprises me, so I would definitely recommend IV vitamins. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it, leave a comment, subscribe to my page, and turn on notifications.